So here we have the Maserati Levante on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot area of it first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, and a set of mats that will come with the car as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition and a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the right-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the left-hand side. We have a digital readout for the speedometer in the center, as well as the total miles, which are 35,854. Directly above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment, and we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges in that section as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo and phone controls, and cruise control, of course. And then over in the center, the main touchscreen for the car. So on here, you'll be able to access your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. And you can see the other options available to you being displayed along the bottom. So for example, we of course have the radio, AM, FM, and DAB radio available. If you want to listen to your own music, you press the media button. And again, plenty of ways to listen to your own music. USB input, auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio, and SD memory card input as well. You can access your climate control menu on here. We do have physical buttons for this further down, which we'll come to in a moment, but you can, on here, adjust your driver and passenger temperature, the direction the air is being distributed in. You can turn your air conditioning on and off. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. Everything that you can do with the physical buttons as well. And again, you can see your satellite navigation menu and the menu for pairing your phone as well. This car has got reversing sensors, but it's also, as you can see, got a full color reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction you're headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. Below that, we have the physical controls for the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine the direction of the air. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on again from here as well. We have some storage down here. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Various buttons that will allow you to adjust not only the gearbox settings, but also the suspension settings as well. So if you're going to take the car off-road, for example, we have our main volume controls for the stereo. This outer dial will help you control things up on the screen. So you can go back a page from up here, and you can use the dial to rotate and select any option being displayed. And then below that, we have our electronic handbrake, our hazard warning lights as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof that we have here. So you can open this up. If you wish to, you can leave it like this, or you can open the front section as a full sunroof as well. So you can open that sun blind all the way to the back, and as I say, either open that sunroof or close that over and just leave the glass section as it is there. And as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.